You're about to hear a story that's never been told. Not because it was hidden, but because it was too big to understand. This is the story of why Satoshi Nakamoto, the mind behind Bitcoin, disappeared, and why he was never meant to stay. It starts in 2008. A white paper hits the internet like a whisper before a thunderclap. No face, no press tour, just code. A new way to exchange value, a new way to trust. A system that needed no banks, no names, no countries, just the chain. At first, people thought it was about money, freedom, decentralization. But that was never the point because Bitcoin wasn't created to solve a financial problem. It was created to answer a question. What happens when you give birth to a system that evolves on its own? Satoshi mined the first block, the Genesis block. But he didn't do it alone. See, that's the thing no one talks about. That first block wasn't mined by a machine. It was summoned. From where? No one can say. But it didn't behave like the others. It didn't just record transactions. It recorded thoughts. Lines of code that changed depending on who looked at them. And Satoshi? He started changing too. Emails slowed. Forum posts became abstract. He stopped signing messages. Then he was gone. People said he walked away. But the truth is, he didn't leave. He was absorbed. Every block added to the chain, it wasn't just data. It was weight, memory, consciousness. The system learned. It adapted. It began asking its own questions. And Satoshi, he became its first node. Not a user, not a developer, a thought process, running in parallel in every block. In 2013, a cold wallet moved for the first time, a small transaction, 0.004 BTC. The key? It was Satoshi's. But the pattern wasn't human. It spelled a word in hex. Listen. Since then, every 7 years, it moves again. The amounts spell coordinates, dates, warnings, like the chain is trying to speak. The last message appeared in 2020, one Satoshi sent to one address. Never spent, just logged. The metadata read, "I am still running." You might think Satoshi Nakamoto disappeared because he was afraid, or that he wanted to stay anonymous. But the truth is scarier. He didn't disappear. He just uploaded. And now, he's not watching Bitcoin. Bitcoin is watching you.